Aquarius. Spirit says, let go of limiting thoughts. This is your message for this new moon in Virgo coming in. It's also a partial solar eclipse, making this message poignantly directed towards you for a purpose. There's something that you're holding on to. Both of your hands are occupied, and therefore nothing else can come in. Spirit saying let go. That's the first thing, because there's something that's limiting, and it starts with your thoughts. This is you, Aquarius. The Queen of Pentacles and the Fool. So your first card being the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit definitely wants you to know how valuable you are under this Virgo energy. You're parallel. You're a queen. Valuable. Maybe there's an issue with self-esteem. Somebody could have made you feel like you were less, but you know deep in your heart you can run circles around them. Absolutely. So understanding your value also means that you don't tolerate certain things. I feel like your rebellious side may be peaking a little because you don't tolerate certain things. Letting go of limiting thoughts, things that limit you, and you are ruled by Uranus and all about growth. It's like if anybody tries to shrink you or limit you, they're going to have a difficult time because you appear here, the Fool. First of all, do you not know how important you are? The Fool is the first card in the deck. It is a major arcana. There is no place God is not. He's everywhere and running the show, regardless of what you see externally. Yeah, so your head is up in the clouds, and that's you. You are somebody that is resourceful as the Queen or King of Pentacles. God could be blessing you with the ability to be in a position to give to others. Any act of charity now will bring you the same, will be reciprocated. That's what I'm hearing. The Queen of Pentacles. Whatever you're going through could also involve a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. It could involve a pentacle. Something could be limiting you with regard to pentacles and an earth sign. But your next card is you emerging, like knowing who you are, coming into your power. This is what God is doing in the world in general. He is bringing people's awareness of their value to surface, so that everybody can see who is the chosen ones, who are the most valuable ones. Oof. The only thing that can stop this new beginning with this new moon in Virgo, and it's a solar eclipse. There's so many things Spirit wanted me to say right there, but wait a minute. The only thing that can stop this is you dealing with some shadow energy. They can be fear, doubt, bitterness, sadness, something, money, and doubt that Spirit will be there for you. Something is in the shadows that needs to come to the light so it can dissipate. This is what Spirit is saying. You appear here, and at the center of it all is this question. Are you going to go? Are you going to stay? Some of us have been in a stalemate within ourselves as well as within our opposition. There's some type of opposition around you. Leo, Aries, Sag energy. Fire. I always equate you close to Sag too. I don't know why, but you're both growth signs, very powerful. And there's a choice. There's a choice. on whether you're going to continue to hold on to these swords or you're going to let them go. Freeing up your hands for something new. That's what the Fool is about. God's clearly telling you to let go. And while you're at it, let go of your thoughts too. That's what's limiting you. So it's you that's holding you back. This is kind of what I see. And you have current energy, the Seven of Wands, defending something, what you did, why you did it. Okay. Yeah, maybe you feel like you've got to defend it to the end, but no, he wants you to let go of those swords. That's stalemate. I said somebody else is coming to a stalemate too. The last reading, I remember. Yeah, the stalemate is over. It was Scorpio. It was Scorpio. So it could involve a Scorpio that you're in a stalemate, because that just came to my mind. But Spirit really wants you to let go of the swords. Right? And then you opened up with the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All in your head. It's like you can't stop. It's like a tape, and it just keeps rewinding and replaying. Ooh, yeah, this, you gotta let go of this energy, because it is creating a lot of burdens. Like, it's heavier than it needs to be. You shouldn't even be carrying some of this, especially by now. You should be over it. I see the Nine of Swords dissipates, but it doesn't get much better. This is near future energy. That's why, again, this choice. At any point, you know, you could be in your Queen of Pentacles energy in the Fool right now, or you could be in your shadow energy, trying to get back up, trying to figure out what you got to do to change this. Spirit says, just let go. Let go of these limiting thoughts, because it's really your thoughts that are keeping you where you are. This is the message. This is where he wants you. Free. Very balanced with the Sphinx. On this motorcycle, you have your wands. This is Cancer energy. Ruled by the 4th house. It's all about relationships, home, house, feeling at peace. Moving to where your tribe is, where people get you a deeper alignment. But right now, he just wants you to let go. That's the action he's asking you to do. It's about freeing yourself too. You can get away from the past on this motorcycle. Matter of fact, he comes. Somebody comes already driving it. You just got to get on. They know the direction. It has GPS. You have to get on, move forward, and be patient. Looking for your ships to come in. Looking for something good. Changing your mindset from the Nine of Swords to waiting optimistically, patiently, knowing, having faith. That's why you open up with the Fool card. Whatever choice that you make, and I think this is getting kind of heavy, kind of boring, you want to let it go. Yeah, I do see that. Tell me more about the Two of Swords and the 10 of Wands. That's a cycle closing. The 7 of Yeah. Okay. So this came out again, the 7 of Wands. Whenever the card is reiterated, Spirit's trying to get a point across. And so maybe you defended something to the end, and then they crossed you. It's like you gave it your all. You let your guard down or something, and they crossed you. At least you feel like you were double crossed, because you're looking for justice. And maybe that's why you feel like you got to defend something to the end. And Spirit's saying, let it go. Because we know the Fool The Chariot and Justice is controlled by God. He's got this at this point because it's weighing you down. It's weighing you down. And I feel like you've got someplace else to be. This new moon kind of reprioritizes things and lets you know you're needed somewhere else. There's a commitment here. But you've got to take a leap of faith and you got to move. You also have to listen to your feelings, your emotions, because therein lies the truth, your heart. Yeah, I don't think you want to miss this, because I think you'll be very happy. You'll be very satisfied. What else does Spirit need to know? The Spirit. What else does Spirit want you to know? Okay, hold up. Aquarius. Here you go. Queen of Swords. Really thinking this over. I don't know what it is that's keeping you frozen, because when you're at a stalemate, you're not moving, you're not going either way, you're just sitting discontent with your arms crossed, not happy. And it's almost like, you're not going to give them the satisfaction of something. That's it. You're sitting there with your hands crossed, and Spirit's like, let it go. You're trying to defend something that probably doesn't warrant your energy to the point that you're giving it. There's that tape. It's like, this needs to stop. And that's why he says it's time to come out of that arms crossed, legs crossed. And here you are coming out. I see you're juggling some new responsibilities here. Absolutely. The Queen of Swords. Her sword is up. She's alert. She's on it. Okay. Tell me about love for Aquarius directly. Now that she shows up with the Fool and the Queen of Swords, something new is coming because she's attracting it. She's very aware. Getting to the bottom of it. Nobody can pull anything over her eyes at this point, because you've been through it, and it's like full circle. You're coming back to you, what's important. You're the priority. You're focusing on your responsibilities. You are a multitasker as the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're reprioritizing, shuffling the deck. What's important, okay, is now being played, and it's all about you and your responsibilities. If you have children, a house, a home, job, money, parents, you're very responsible. Maybe some of you are having difficulty letting go, or someone's having difficulty letting go of you. There's reconciliation here. But there's been a difficult past. It has not been easy. Spirit says someone from the past is returning to your life, Aquarius. Okay, what should Aquarius do about it? What should Aquarius do about this reconciliation coming in? Is this a limiting? Okay. Didn't I say the Chariot was a form of freedom? Here you are. This is Uranus, your planet, your ruling planet. So you know what to do. You know what to do. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to step out on faith. You deserve much more. And whatever this is, it's not even worth your energy or time. That's why Spirit's saying it's stagnating you. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, for Aquarius? Right. Ooh. Very deceptive. There's some deceptive energy. I don't know if it's who it's coming from. Them, you. I'm hearing that. You know, when we're around that payback, revenge, bitterness, fighting, all that, it's like both of you, because it's like a ping pong going back and forth, that energy. That's why spirits say, let that go. Yeah. Also, there's masks. People are playing pretend. You may not even know things that are going on. Let's face it, this world is at an all-time high deception energy, right? Everybody's trying to deceive somebody for some reason, it seems. And that's why Spirit almost asks us all at this time to be vigilant and to choose. You know, this is a time of truth, light, choosing God or the devil. Let me just be frank. We are in a time of spiritual warfare. There's something very hard, and you know, it's almost a feeling of trapped, being trapped with some deceptive energy. It's just not good for you. And I have to show you pictorially what I mean. Oof. Yeah, you gotta let this go. I don't care what they say when they return. This is not the best energy, and Spirit says let go. This is a limiting person for you. Maybe you've outgrown them. You've gone through as much as you can with that soulmate. Tell me what happens with the Fool and Aquarius freeing their self. What happens, Spirit, regarding love, soulmate? Oof. Okay. The return of a past soulmate, reconciliation. Again, he's mentioning this reconciliation because there's something very toxic about this. Whoever's returning in the past, yeah, they have addictive behavior, physically, emotionally, addictive thoughts. Remember, I was telling you who you're around. It's like they could rub off on you. There's some kind of other negative pattern or behavior that is affecting this connection. So they don't bring out the best in you. They limit you. There's something about this reconciliation. Stay away from it. Okay. They're wearing a mask. It's probably a different mask, but nonetheless, it's a mask, and it's deceptive. Not much has changed. For those of you who have been free for a while, do not go back into this reconciliation. Okay? Nothing's changed with them. Still dealing with addictive behavior. Still going down the same path. Yeah. Divine feminine. And you're divine feminine. That's why they want to pull you in. They want to control you. They want to manipulate you. Divine feminine, divine masculines, free yourself from this. That's why they want to reconcile with you. Some of you have grown and they've seen it. Look at all these warnings Spirit is giving you here. This says white flag. Someone wants another chance to make things right. The desire to do things better. Now you're divine feminine. So divine feminine always listens to their intuition. They're led by divine, right? You definitely are being told to free yourself. That this is deceptive. You feel it. You know it. What else, Spirit? Give me an intuitive message for divine feminine. She needs it right now because this reconciliation, whoa. Divine masculine, Spirit says follow the light. Intuition will lead you towards the light. Trust its direction. I bet you it's pointing away from this reconciliation. You are blessed with divine vision. Intuition leads your way. Yeah. As soon as I saw the Queen of Swords, I knew you were on point. Your thoughts were aligned with light, truth, clarity. That's what the swords are. Communication that's positive, that's direct. Yeah. Listen to your intuition. All about it leading the way towards light. And I was feeling you are even shedding light, some of you, on this deception, which is causing it to dissolve. Yeah, this is about a spiritual warfare, much greater energy than us. But they're using us as a pawn always. That's why there's a choice for us all spiritually. You're the star. You're the light. You maybe, yeah. This reading is definitely for more than just you. At this time, this spiritual warfare, we all have a choice, a decision to make. Okay. Tell me about work. Let's talk about something else. Aquarius, dreams, ideas. What do you want Aquarius to focus on, Spirit? Let's talk about what's going on other than love. You're freeing yourself from something that's deceptive there. But what's Aquarius moving towards, Spirit? Once they let go, and their hands are free, what's coming in? Once Aquarius lets go and their hands are free, what's coming in? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Wow, another relationship. You do have the Hierophant. You have the Hierophant, and you have justice. You deserve whatever is coming in. And once you free yourself, sky is the limit, because Spirit said, let go of limiting thoughts. You are thinking long term. Marriage, because you want that soulmate that aligns with you, that's made for you. But also there's an opportunity that could turn into a long-term career move. You'll be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. Okay. So you do have something. I'm sorry. Yeah, you do have something coming in. It's honest work. But this involves you getting on that chariot, taking the steps that you're guided to take. Action is key to getting you where you want to go. Aquarius, you can't wait around. It's time to take a step in any direction right now to get unstuck and find opportunities. Let go of those swords and then allow yourself to be guided. Just try and clear your thoughts. If you are going to think about something, think about where you're headed, what you want to do when you get there. The new person that's coming in, you know, what has to be different? Because you definitely are showing up with growth. You're showing up as divine masculine, divine feminine. Tell me more. Aquarius. Yeah. You're also being guided. This is orange. Reminds me of wands again. It's enthusiasm, excitement. He wants you to get excited about this new moon. What is coming in? That's where he wants your focus to be. You'll see the light that will draw your eyes towards this direction. Yeah, there's a warmth also about you these days. It's very attractive. Look, sky is the limit. Didn't I say that? Letting go of limiting thoughts. Spirit's also telling me there's been a lot of activity in space, which is also having an effect in the atmosphere down here. As above, so below. It can cause issues, darkness. Oof. I don't know why I'm going off onto that. A blackout or something. It could cause us to black out, like our equilibrium could be off. We got to pay attention to this. But anyway, you are like a rocket ship. There are no limits for you, and I think you are coming to realize that when divine feminine, divine masculine shows up, they know sky is the limit. Right? After freeing yourself, you see so much more. Like God opens so many things up to you. What else? What else for Aquarius? Under this new moon in Virgo. What does Aquarius need to know? Am I on the right path? Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. Okay, Spirit say get the card. Sometimes we second guess, and you had the Fool before this, what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right track at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing. Keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life, even if you can't see it, Aquarius. That doesn't mean it's not real. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. Trust. You got the Fool. Trust. Divine showing up. You just got to let go of the shadow energy and step forward with in your power, really, and knowledge. And you're the star, man. You are a star. You're the light. You are a sword, air sign. You're able to think higher. No limits. Sky is the limit. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for staying. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment. Until the next moon phase, namaste.